आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
Hello, assalamualaikum everybody, and welcome to day two of the quarterfinals of the Karachi United School Championship. We have another day of exciting match ahead of us. We have Alpha College versus Cedar DHA, and we have Nixer College versus the City School PF afterwards. And Ahmad, I think we are in for another great day, and the momentum will be going from yesterday. What do you think?
Yes, four former champions on showcase today. All four of these teams have won the competition before. Today we have the champions from 2 years ago and 3 years ago facing each other in this quarterfinal tie. And after this, we have Nixer, who are the joint most decorated team with 5 KUSC titles, facing PF Chapter, who won it once in 2013. We are moments away from kickoff as we see the two captains with the match official and the referees for today. We have to keep an eye on some of the star players from both sides. Usman, the captain, standing with the referees right now, is the player to watch from Alpha's side, while Zain Gohar from Cedar College has scored in the last two matches, and both goals were spectacular.
Well, we're in for a blockbuster of a match over here. Both teams to look out for. Alpha, as we know, काफी defensive उन्होंने खेला था last time out against Credo, and Cedar facing the same problem when against Generations, but both pulled away with a 1-0 victory. I'm sure that Alpha will be going with a similar strategy to contain Cedar, and Cedar will be looking to commit men forward.
Because Alpha suffered a lot against Credo. It was a hard fought win. They had to hang on in the end for a very narrow 1-0 victory. Credo College in the round of 16 match, they missed a penalty, and Alpha really had to ride their luck to find their way through to the quarterfinals. Cedar similarly, they struggled to finish off their match against Generations in the round of 16, and both these teams will be hoping that they can kick their game into a higher gear today. Injury boost for Cedar, their captain Temur. He went off injured in the round of 16, but he is fit to start. But he may not be 100%, but he's here for his team and willing to put it all on the line. Seconds from kickoff as we see Cedar College waiting for the referee's whistle. Oh, what an attempt, an audacious attempt. Again, we've seen goals scored straight from kickoff before in this tournament. Yes, this was Yahya, the centre back of Cedar, coming forward to take a shot from the kickoff. Alpha College lucky that it struck the crossbar. Here they go, trying to play out from the back. Here we go. Usman has nipped in. Yes, we were talking about how dangerous Usman can be, and he showed that. He was very, very quick. He was alert to the mistake by the Cedar defender, who has his head in his hands right now. And Usman, with his blistering pace, punishes Cedar's mistake, and he gives them the lead in the first minute. Cedar are rattled, failing to control. The left back failing to control the ball now. Arshan on his left. Oh. Cedar need to sort themselves out. Two defensive mistakes, gifting the ball to the most two dangerous players that Alpha have, Arshan and Usman. They can punish them. Mahal Salam with the cross. The players to watch out for. He scored twice in the last game. Sorry, not in the last game, but he has 2 goals in this tournament up till now. Taimur, the captain, with a long shot. It's nowhere near close to the goal. It's nowhere near the standard that Cedar wants to reach at the moment.
बॉल की तरफ चले आओ ना यार. बॉल कहाँ है? आपका कैमरा कहाँ है यार?
Big mistake early on by Ayan, allowing Usman to intercept the pass and run through on goal and finish beyond Awais in Cedar's goal. The Cedar right back, Ali Shahzada, struggling to get the ball away. He does so eventually. Appeals for handball. Referee agrees. Gives a free kick Cedar's way.
ये फुटबॉल है. थोड़ा सा बॉल लेट आ रहा है फुटबॉल पे. हुसैन भाई,
Cedar
हमने
sending
कैमरे का
men
थोड़ा
forward
फोकस मारे.
as they get ready to launch the ball deep into Alpha territory.
They do, but Alpha win possession down the left hand side. Look to switch lines, he plays it back to the fullback. And the ball with Cedar. Taimur moving forward. Possession swaps hand. And Arshan regains possession over here. Then will he go for the shot? He does. It's blocked here. Talha, he gets the cross in. Cedar had to clear it out, but only to the Alpha player. And this time cleared out convincingly by Taimur. But it's been a very interesting opening 5 minutes. Cedar having 2 defensive errors and Alpha capitalizing on both and find the back of the net one.
Referee's given a free kick Alpha's way, I believe, in very dangerous territory.
करीब करके थोड़ा फोकस करें.
I think every member of the Cedar backline has made a defensive error and individual mistake up till now.
Cedar really need to regain themselves and get the composure up. Otherwise, this could prove to be costly. Ahmed, I think he's going to have a cracker and go direct. What do you think?
He should, from this range,
अच्छा हमका फ्रेम थोड़ा
they should look to test the keeper at the very minimum.
गोल तो ले लड़के. इतना थोड़ी खोलना है.
2 errors in the bag. No doubt Alpha will be looking for that.
हुसैन भाई, आप बिल्कुल फ्रेम पे लेके चलो फ्रेम को.
4-man wall. He lobs it over, but it's way over and the ball goes out of play for a goal kick.
It's hard to get it up and down when it's that close to the goal. He got the ball up, but there was just no pen to bring it back down. And the Cedar left back on the ball chooses to go on the outside with Zain on the inside, giving him an option. Long throw looking for Mahal Salam down the left. Zain loses out in the 50-50.
And it's a throw in to Alpha inside their own half. A long throw. Oh, it's a throw for Cedar College. Ahmed?
Taimur, the Cedar captain, getting ready to launch the ball into the Alpha box.
The cross comes in.
Zain with an
Gohar goes
effort.
for a shot. Oh, he's gone down. That was a nasty challenge over there on Zain Gohar. And a free kick
very
in a
high.
dangerous position.
Very late. Zain got the shot away, but the Alpha defender connected with his leg. This time, it's Cedar's turn to have a free kick on the edge of the opposition box.
Free kick in such a position. Cedar should be looking to capitalize on this and get themselves back in the game.
It's Jan Ansari, the Cedar number 10, on top of the ball at the moment, but he's left it for his teammate.
Alpha have a man at the far post as well. So that negates any offside trap that they will be looking to play.
was Mahad Salam with the free kick.
And it's collected by the
Well-
Alpha goalkeeper. The free kick comes to nothing in the end.
And deflects comfortably. Rehan again clears the ball forward. It reaches Mahad. Cedar again with a lack of communication.
Zain winning possession, but he can't pass.
But Rehan staying
his
too
teammate.
narrow, not giving enough width for Cedar to progress.
And now Alpha trying to move forward down the right hand side, but Talha goes for the shot and it's off target and goes out for a goal kick.
I'm not sure if that was a shot or more of a clearance. But in any case, there was no point of just heaving the ball forward like that. Both teams need to try and gain control of the midfield here.
Arshan, can he keep the ball inside on the right hand side? No, he cannot. As the ball goes out of play for a throw into Cedar deep inside their own half. The throw comes into Mahad. Arshan now in possession over here. Cedar win possession back. Temur. He can't find either of Zain or Mahad, and the ball goes out for a throw in.
Cedar need their best players up the field, not defending close to their own box like that.
Baba moving forward.
Baba taking control, communicating well with his teammates. A great pirouette to get away from Zain.
That was a
But he-
miscued kick over
But
there
he
by
slips
Baba.
just as he was going to put in the cross. Cedar started the brighter with a shot off the crossbar from kickoff. If you missed that, their centre back took a shot right from kickoff which hit the crossbar, but then a minute later, Cedar defender made a mistake which was punished by the captain of Alpha, who ran through on goal to finish. Here's Zain with a long shot, but it's hit one of the cars behind the goal.
A very ambitious effort, but it's off target. And
Yes.
Cedar will need to regroup themselves and get their focus back in the game.
Zain does have the ability to produce that. He's already shown it in this tournament. 2 spectacular goals so far.
And Cedar have these goals in them, and it's an erroneous goal kick over here, but Alpha recover quite well. And running down the wing, down the left hand side, can he get the cross in?
Yes, both these teams do like to play out from the back. But of course, there's high risk that comes with that. Might be high reward, but at this level, margin of error
Will be
is-
punished.
Yes.
Cedar now a couple of good passes over here, but Zain can't connect quite cleanly. Baba with the ball for Alpha. Talha.
Baba's been very good so far.
It's a good tackle by Zain, and the
He-
ball goes out for a throw.
Yes, the Alpha midfielder Baba, he scans well. Just before receiving the ball, he's trying to take control of the midfield, just like he tried to do there. But it's a free kick to Cedar. Sorry,
Throw
it's a
in.
foul throw. It was a foul throw by the Alpha player.
Usman now in possession, but the ball's cleared out. Not a very convincing clearance by Alpha over here. And it's a throw in for Cedar. Rehan with the throw going long down the wings. And it's a throw now for Alpha deep inside their own half. And it's a foul throw. Calls a foul throw waved away by the referee. Can he look Getting the cross. It's a short pass over here. Back to the defender. Temur. Pass can't find anyone.
Bava again with the attempted ball over the top. He's been excellent in these first few exchanges, the alpha midfielder. As they look to rebuild again, Rafet Tanoli on the ball. Plays it out wide to his left back. Again, Alpha trying to move through and they induce a foul from the Cedar captain Temur.
And Alpha over the free kick. The ball comes in, but there's no one there to collect, and the keeper gets it out once again.
Rehan can start the counter. He looks forward towards Mahal Salam.
He's onside. Can he get the cross in? He gets the cross inside. There's no one over there.
Very good cross. No one attacking from deep.
And Alpha, can they get it out? The goalkeeper
done by
clears it.
Abbas.
Excellent.
I think this was a problem with Cedar's last game as well. None of their midfielders come forward to support their attackers. This was a pattern in their last game as well. When they attack, they don't do with numbers. Zain, Temur, and Ayan need to give support to their attacking players.
It's been a very off day so far for Cedar. They've conceded early. They've given away a few good chances. They haven't been able to find the back of the net. And Cedar now moving forward down the center.
Yahya plays it. Here's Jan Ansari. He could add the space to turn, but he's being forced to check back. Plays it to his captain. Temur loses possession. The alpha midfield is really up for it. Baba's having a great game. He's already tried a couple of tricks.
With the way the match is going, the match will be decided how the midfielders play their role. As we've seen, Alpha have delivered quite well in the midfield and Cedar have not so far. Can they change this around? Temur wins the ball over here. Can only find Talha, the fullback. Talha moving forward for Alpha. Can he get the cross inside? He does. It's a low cross, but it's intercepted by the centre back. And Alpha regain possession. He's looking for the shot. And straight at the goalkeeper. Comfortable.
Yeah, this shows the confidence that Abdullah Bawa has today. He's really just dominating the midfield and he tries a shot from 35 yards.
He's been pulled back, but waves of a foul.
No, he's just protecting the ball. Yahya with the header. Yes, Temur, he has the chance. Lovely 1-2. Temur with the shot.
Excellent shot, excellent execution, but just not on target.
This is what we were talking about. They need more of this from the Cedar midfield. They need to attack with numbers. They can't leave the three attackers up front in a numerical inferiority. Temur and Zain need to support the attackers.
A couple of good passes is what Cedar need. And Cedar now in possession.
One back by Ali Shahzada. He plays to his captain, Temur again, but there's no one giving width. There's no one on the left touch line. Here's Mahad. He's too narrow, but can he get the cross in from here? Looking for support, Mahad. He takes him on. He gets past the fullback, goes inside, but it's a long touch, and he concedes a foul.
That was a very heavy touch here, and the hard part was done, but he scuffled the easy part over here and loses possession.
Yeah, Cedar need to play together as a team. They need to look for small combinations, offer support to their teammates. The one moment a while ago that they showed, they played a lovely 1-2 between Jan Ansari and Temur, which led to them coming closest to the goal.
There's the player down and the medic is being called onto the pitch. And the referee dishes out a booking.
Yes, very belatedly. We wonder what was the thought process behind that, but Mahad eventually does pick up a yellow card for, we are assuming, for the foul on the Alpha centre back.
Alpha restart the game. It's a good long ball over here. Not a very convincing clearance, but the ball goes out for a throw in.
Yes, but not convincing. But Rehan, at least he didn't let the ball bounce, which is a mistake we saw a lot yesterday. For all youth players, if you're facing an aerial ball, try your best not to let the ball bounce.
Alpha switching flanks over here. He launches the ball forward. The keeper
Right.
comes off his line. Excellent thinking here as he collects the ball.
Yeah, Osman's very quick, but he's not that quick.
Cedar now moving forward with Temur. Temur facing some trouble and
Yeah,
free
Temur
kick.
got into trouble, but he's lucky to win the free kick on that occasion.
I'm sure Cedar will be fancying their chances from this way. They've hit the crossbar from the
It's
halfway line.
Yaya again, the same player who hit the crossbar from kickoff.
It's low. Can they keep the ball in play?
Oh,
They do. Zen
that
Gohar.
was a mistimed tackle, but he's looking. That should be a foul. Yeah,
That's a high boot.
high boot. Foul goes Alpha's way. Both these teams have very experienced coaches in the Karachi footballing arena. Alpha coached by Javed Arab, while the Cedar head coach is Mambhai along with his assistant Shakir. Mumbai has won this competition before with Nixer College, before now moving on to Cedar.
Now Cedar with the goal kick.
Mumbai has won this with Cedar as well. 2 years ago, he was the coach when Cedar won this title in 2022.
Zen Gohar in possession. Can he get the cross in? He's been outpaced. But the cross comes in from Mahat. Can only find the defender. And Usman now on the ball. Moving forward. He releases Arshan down the right hand side. Who has been outpaced. Throw in for Cedar.
Yeah, Cedar need to get Zain and Temur on the ball more. This was the first time really. Here's Zain on the ball.
Zen releases the ball down the left hand side, but it's gone out for throw in. Cedar need to get a grip on themselves. Find the good passes. They've
Jan
got space.
Ansari, Jan with a brilliant turn. Can he make space? He does. It's deflected, but eventually it's easy for the goalkeeper.
Alpha will be thankful that deflection wasn't too huge. Otherwise, it could have gone into their own net.
Oh, it's another mistake. Can he punish?
Oh, how close was that? How close for Alpha to extending their lead
Yes, but the
through another defensive error.
defender eventually recovered and did just about enough to put off the Alpha forward.
Cedar need to wake up right now. They need to get the passes right. They need to get those tackles right. Otherwise, ये सिर्फ अल्फा के लिए ही उनका काम आसान कर रहे हैं. Talha Scrappy clearance over here by Alpha. Cedar now in possession. Baba with the ball. And it's cleared out to Usman. Rehan.
Arshan doing his defensive work brilliantly. And he plays it to Usman. Can he use his pace here? Past, yeah. He's passed, he clips his heels. Is this a foul? No, referee thinks no.
Temur to Zain.
But again, there's just no one on the left. There's no width. They're playing too narrow. Crunching tackle on Ayan by the Alpha midfielder. Here's Temur again. He has space and he tries to shoot, but it's one of the cars.
It's off target. Temur has an explosive left foot, but it hasn't been on target so far.
Yes, so far he's been troubling the cars behind the goal more than the actual goal.
And we're entering the final 5 minutes of the first half. Alpha have done well so far. They've dominated the half. Cedar haven't yet tested the Alpha goalkeeper.
Brilliant ball over the top. Yaya, can he shield the ball? He does. Allows his goalkeeper Awais to gather. Rehan plays it through the center to Zain. Zain can progress and he plays in Mahad. But the Alpha defender is right there.
Good thinking here by Mahad. He could have gone for the cross, but he opted for the corner. Can Cedar make something out of this corner? They are committing men forward.
Mahad with his left foot. Plays it short towards the full-back Rehan. But it's a poor touch. Gives the opportunity to Usman, who can use his pace. This boy has some insane pace. But Rehan recovers and wins the ball back. Makes up for his earlier mistake.
And he's flagged for offside.
This is a poor mistake. The pass was, he was standing along the line. You should not be offside in that situation. You're looking across the line. Your fullback is about to play a pass to you down the line. That's unforgivable to be offside in that situation.
It's been a very dominant performance so far by Alpha. Cedar wasting their last chance from the corner. Ahmed, what do you think is going on in the coach's head right now for Cedar? They've had a couple of good chances, but they haven't been able to capitalize on them.
I think Cedar need to use the width. One thing that I'm just noticing, they have no wide players. Everyone is playing so narrow that there's no space. It's easy for Alpha because they did this the whole game against Credo College in round of 16. It's easy for them to defend. Credo made life difficult for them. But Cedar, up till now, they haven't threatened because they're just not creating space for themselves.
Or perhaps Cedar may be looking to take a leaf out of Credo's book and attacking down the center. We saw Credo attacking down the center.
Yes, but it's the exact same pattern because Credo were taking shots from distance and Alpha were happy to let them take shots from distance. It's the same pattern. They're playing into Alpha's hands.
If Cedar continue on like this, it will be difficult for them to get a goal.
Look, Cedar definitely have the players to take advantage of those long shots. We know Temur is capable. We know Zain is capable from distance. But it's one thing to just keep taking shots from 30 yards, but you have to try and get closer to the goal.
And the cross comes in. Can he find his man? Cedar trying to find a way inside. He gets a cross in. He gets a head to it, not very clean. And the ball bounces in front of the goalkeeper as he collects it comfortably. Alpha are known for their defensive gameplay, and this match has provided exactly that. They've scored in the first minute of the match, and they have been soaking up the pressure, which they've done quite well. Arshan launches the ball
Arshan, what a
forward.
pass.
Excellent. That is offside. What a pass that was,
Yes,
Ahmad, if he
Hassan
was
bhai,
onside.
Arshan is a joy to watch. Arshan, the space he picks up, this position where he received the ball, he was in between the defensive and midfield lines of Cedar. That pocket of space that he positioned himself in, that was great thinking. His IQ seems very, very high.
And in a very critical situation, in a very critical match like this,
Oh,
that
that's
comes into play. He's gone down, but the referee waves away any calls. Alpha clear the ball out, but only to Temur. Can he get a shot on target over here? He has Zen in support, but there's no one out wide. Rehan.
again Rehan.
Into the last minute of normal time.
Arham wins the ball. What a pass towards Usman, but again Awais is alert.
Excellent thinking here by Awais as he clears the ball outfield. As he clears the ball upfield over here and negates the attack.
I think Usman would have had a couple more chances if it wasn't for the sweeping of the Cedar goalkeeper Awais.
And we can now see 2 minutes of added time are being shown. 2 minutes of added time in this half.
There's another opportunity perhaps for Alpha, but the forward commits a foul.
And the goal kick can only find Bawa, but Cedar regain possession. Temur.
Again towards Rehan is nowhere.
Rehan, he was way out of position over here.
Yeah.
No one.
Again,
no
this
one
is the
down.
this is the aspect of width we're talking about. Rehan has to be wide. He has to give. They have to use the width.
He lets his man go, Arshan, but does a quick recovery. The throw in. Talha shields well. But the man goes down, Mahad.
Yeah, that's a mistimed tackle, and he's hit him on his chest, on his stomach. Hopefully Mahad is okay. Referee doesn't deem it to be malicious and doesn't think it's worthy of a card. Mahad receiving treatment. And another opportunity, perhaps the last opportunity of the first half for Cedar to put another ball in. Yahya over the free kick again. He's already hit the crossbar from the halfway line. And he tries to take the keeper on again, tries to go direct. But it just goes wide as the Alpha defenders see it out for a goal kick. Last seconds of the first half as Alpha decide to clear it forward. Yahya's mistimed clearance, but it comes to nothing as the first half comes to a close. Alpha College leading 1-0 with 1 foot in the semi-finals.
But don't just write off Cedar yet, as they have got another 30 minutes to get themselves back in the game.
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोकोब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोकोब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल. Spread and share the chocolatey pleasures of Choco Bliss. Spreading smiles.
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल. ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम.
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल. Spread and share the chocolatey pleasures of Choco Bliss. Spreading smiles.
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल. ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम.
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल. Spread and share the chocolatey pleasures of Choco Bliss. Spreading smiles.
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल. ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं.
Alpha are leading. Cedar DHA 1-0. Cedar have 30 minutes to get back into this game. Alpha 30 minutes standing between them and the semi-final. And Alpha kick us off for the second half. It's going to be interesting to see कि किस तरह Cedar अपने strategy change करती है. Will they incorporate the width that we were earlier talking about?
बिल्कुल, it will be very interesting to see half time team talk से कोई फर्क पड़ा है, because up till now Cedar is just playing into Alpha's hands. This is the type of game Alpha wants. They are comfortably in the 1-0 lead, and they did the exact same thing against Crador. They defended the lead. That's what they're good at. And on the counter, they are a threat as well, because Usman's pace, here we go. He can use that pace now, but the flag is up. With Usman, Ashan, they have two very, very good technical forwards who can create something out of nothing at a moment's notice. Here's the Cedar captain Taimur. Ali Shahzada on the left. And here's another aerial ball. Uwais sweeping again, but this time he allows the ball to come into the box and gather in his hands.
And joining us in the commentary box is Fahad, the winning captain of Cedar DHA 2 years ago. Fahad, क्या लग रहा है आपको इस मैच के बारे में? सीडर ने जो है स्टार्ट में काफ़ी डिफेंसिव एरर्स करी थी. They've also conceded. What do you think is going on in their head?
अस्सलाम वालेकुम जी. अर्ली गोल हो गया है, प्रेशर बहुत ज़्यादा है, बट खैर है, अभी जब तक ग्राउंडेड खेल रहे हैं तब तक चांस बन रहे हैं. मुझे ये समझ नहीं आ रहा ये लॉन्ग बॉल क्यों खेल रहे हैं, बट खैर है, अभी इंस्ट्रक्शंस दे दिए हमने शॉर्ट पासेस खेलने का.
आई एम श्योर वो शॉर्ट पासेस के साथ, और अगर वो विड को सही से यूज़ करे तो फिर वो जो है टारगेट पे बॉल को लेकर आ सकता है. ऐसा ही है फहद?
जी बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है.
एक और चीज़ जो हमने बात की थी कि मिडफील्ड से सपोर्ट आना चाहिए, बिकॉज अभी तक उन्होंने फॉरवर्ड्स को अकेला छोड़ा हुआ है. महद, कैन ही प्ले ज़ैन इन? गुड ड्रिबल बाय महद. शूट्स. देयर इज द इक्वलाइजर. देयर इज द इक्वलाइजर. Ayan Ahmed on the rebound, following in a shot by Mahad Salam. That's what we were talking about. Midfielders, runners from deep. They weren't doing enough of that in the first half. Ayan follows in Mahad's shot, and he finds his reward. That's what Cedar needs to do more of. Get midfielders inside the box. These type of chances, these type of rebounds will fall their way.
And amazing start to the second half. Alpha scored early in the first half. Cedar scoring early in the second half. The game is now wide open for both these sides to take away.
Big momentum shift.
And Alpha restarting with a goal kick. They've got their men behind. And joining us in the commentary box is the winner of the People's Choice Award 2 years back with Cedar, Shamir. Shamir, अभी हम लोग यही बात कर रहे थे कि सीडर के मिडफील्डर सपोर्ट नहीं कर रहे थे एंड जस्ट नाउ हमने देखा कि देव स्कोर्ड. क्या लग रहा है आपको, मोमेंटम शिफ्ट हुआ है इनकी तरफ, क्या ये लोग विनिंग गोल निकाल सकते हैं?
I've just arrived and I'm seeing the game right now. But the thing that I see is that Cedars is. I was watching it online and now I'm seeing it over here. And Cedars really started to pick up momentum and they're creating chances and everything. So I'm sure that they'll be able to get one more goal.
Well, that's good. For those of you who can't be here, you can still watch the live stream at Karachi United Facebook and Karachi United YouTube. And as Cedar and Alpha battle it out, a word of thanks to the sponsors of the Karachi United School Championship. Angro are long-term sponsors. We've got DN Sport, our communication sponsor here, and the co-sponsor of the Karachi United School Championship, Young's Food, Choco Bliss, and Chicken Filler.
Yes, Alpha need to regroup. They dominated the first half. They were comfortable with the ball being in front of them. They were comfortable defending, but now they have to come out again and try to feed the ball to Usman and Arshan.
And it's a corner kick for Cedar. Cedar have started the second half very strongly, Ahmed.
Yes, they needed to, definitely, because they weren't good enough in the first half. And this momentum they'll be hoping this momentum carries them to a second goal.
The
Corner
cross comes in. Not a very good clearance here, but Usman gets on it. Can he outpace the defender? He does. He's moving down the left-hand side. He's gone through a defender.
Oh, that was appealing for a penalty, but he didn't fall down.
And now Alpha have a corner kick. Can they capitalize on this?
We do feel that that tackle was particularly risky. If the striker Usman had decided to go down, perhaps the referee's mind would have been convinced.
Not the very
Corner
convincing
towards,
clearance
that's
over
offside.
here.
The rebound means it's offside. Big cheer from the Alpha supporters in the stands. Both teams enjoying good support.
And the free kick that comes in back to the full back of Cedar. Can they move forward with the ball? Playing down to Ayan. Ayan, he gets away. Can he get the cross inside?
The two Ayans combining on the right flank.
But it's gone out for a goal kick.
It was Ayan Adil's mistake which led to the first goal for Alpha College. But that's the best thing about football. It keeps giving you chances to make amends. Whole game, whole half of football still left. Let's see if Cedar can get the winning goal, or will it be Alpha on the counter? Jan Ansari trying to keep possession, passes to his captain. But Jan Zain was not on the same wavelength.
They have the ability to score out goals. Ansari takes a shot. And it's cleared out. Cedar have been dominating the second half so far. Alpha on the back foot. The corner comes in. The keeper gets a hand to it. And comfortably collected by the goalkeeper. Alpha soaking up the pressure.
I think in terms of gameplay, conceding a goal doesn't change a lot for Alpha. They were playing this way before as well on the counter. They know their strengths, they know their weaknesses. They know they have to utilize Usman to his strengths. They can get Arshan like this because this is what he can do. He's the playmaker.
Almost got the ball away. Usman now in possession. Will he take the shot? He moves out wide. The defender gets to him. And now Cedar
have to
on the
bring-
move. Zen Gohar.
They have
Will
to
he take
bring
the
players
shot?
back. Zen goes
He
for
does-
it.
Oh,
It's hit the
saved by the
crossbar.
crossbar. Zen can produce that moment,
Goalkeeper didn't move.
that magical moment.
That's
Just
what
for-
Zen's capable of. Zen's done this. He's shooting again.
He's done it again, but this time it's off target. Zen.
Goalkeeper didn't move. That was very interesting.
Excellent chance here, and Alpha escape in a very similar fashion that they did against Credo. Goalkeeper was left stranded. Had that ball gone in, he would have been left red-faced. And Cedar have found their feet. Alpha trying to move forward over here. Good clearance.
Yes,
Baba.
He's had a good game. But he needs support in that midfield if Alpha want to gain control.
We talked about the midfield in the first half where Alpha were doing their part and Cedar were not. And in the second half, Cedar have used their midfielders quite well. And they've been rewarded with a goal and a shot that went off the bar.
As Baba again impressively away from two midfielders. His scanning is brilliant. He scans before receiving. And that just gives him the edge because it allows him to already know what to do after he gets the ball.
Ansari now moving forward here. Taimur. Rafe with a good tackle.
Here's Baba. He can start a counter here. But good defensive running by Jan Ansari. Great by the Cedar attacker. Now here's Jan again. He goes for the shot. Straight on goal. The Cedar captain is down. We told you at the start he's struggling with an injury. He was a doubt to even start and he's down again. He came off in the round of 16 injured and he was not expected to be fit enough to start. So getting 40 minutes out of him is a huge bonus from Cedar's point of view.
And we can see a substitute being lined up.
Ryan looks like the likely substitute for Cedar. The number 12 is on the sidelines.
And Taimur is limping off. Not a very good sign over here. And it looks like his tournament has come to an end.
Of course, if Cedar don't go through, if they go through, you would expect him to once again fight the pain and try to be fit for the semi-finals and the final if Cedar can go that far.
And the substitution taking place. Taimur out and Ryan moves in to center midfield as Alpha restart. Cedar attacking down the left hand side. A low cross. And the ball goes out for a goal kick to Alpha College. I wonder if Alpha are playing defensively and are looking to take their chances in the penalty shootout. What do you think, Ahmed?
It could be, but it's always risky because penalty shootout can be a lottery. It's not always just the best team, the team that dominates the during the normal time doesn't always win in the penalties. So it's a risky tactic.
Although Alpha progressed into the knockouts last year through this very same strategy, they went ahead in the penalty shootout. So they may be looking for something similar here
In
today
that
as
case,
well.
they definitely have the edge. If they've been here and they've done that, if
Yes.
some of the players are the same from last year, then they will have the psychological edge if this goes down to penalties. Plus, they are the team on the defend right now, so they will be the happier of the two sides if it goes to penalties. Because it's been all Cedar in this second half, quite the opposite from the first half. Here is Arshan again. Beautiful little player, very good to watch. And lovely pass for Usman. Can he finish? He's one-on-one with the waist. But Yahya just does enough. Yahya does enough to deflect the ball back from Usman's feet, and it's out for a goal kick.
What a chance Alpha had there. And Usman would have surely punished them had it not been for Yahya's crucial touch.
Yes, a lot of credit to the Cedar defender. He did just enough to put off the Alpha captain.
And now Cedar trying to make an attack over here. Ansari, he goes for the shot. And it's comfortably collected by the goalkeeper. A very end-to-end game so far.
Yes, I think one substitution that we missed during halftime is that Rehan has gone off. He was playing left back, and we were talking about how he's struggling to give width. Rehan went off, and Malik came on in his place, while Ali Shahzada has moved to left back, and Malik is playing right back this half.
And Alpha look for the shot over here, but it's off target. And joining me in the commentary is Usman. Usman, क्या लग रहा है so far? कैसा चल रहा है ये match?
Well, both parties have given a solid fight, and we can see an intense struggle from both sides. They're not letting any way through and not letting the opponent get the upper hand. And this match so far has been much more intense than any of the other I've seen. And it's a good play.
And a foul conceded by Alpha with a push on the back of Mahad Salam. Ali Shahzada and the left foot of Mahad Salam are on the ball. It does look like it will be Mahad. He took the free kick in the first half. It is Mahad. It's well wide. Here's Alpha trying to play out on the ground. Zain recovers the ball.
An
Plays it
interesting
back to the
exchange we saw
substitute.
there.
Ryan. Mahad Salam into the box. Tries a shot. Comes back out to Ryan. He plays it left. Here's Jan Ansari. Here's the substitute. Oh, big miss. It was Ayan Adil with the effort. Malik with the cross in.
And what a close one.
Mahad, it's a penalty. Mahad Salam is fouled by the Alpha defender. They have a chance to go in front.
And that was a very risky tackle, Ahmad, at this point in the game.
Yes, this was a great moment of pressure from Cedar. They kept the pressure on after hitting the crossbar from Ayan Adil's effort. And Mahad Salam with his quick feet. Just too good for the Alpha defender, conceding a penalty.
Cedar have the chance to take the lead, and stepping up to take the penalty is Zen Gohar.
Yes, Zain against Hamza, the Alpha goalkeeper.
Can he keep his calm? Can he keep his cool?
Here is Zain to give Cedar the lead in this quarterfinal. Saved!
save!
Saved by Hamza. Zain recovers the ball, plays it back.
What a moment!
The keeper falls down. Yes, Zain went straight down the middle. Saved by Hamza. What a moment for Alpha. Could this be a momentum shift? Is this the break that Alpha are looking for? 2 matches in a row, 2 penalties missed by the opposition against Alpha. Credo skied their penalty in the round of 16. Zain Gaur of Cedar has sent it straight down the middle, saved by the keeper.
Well, luck is definitely favoring Alpha. We've seen 2 shots hit the crossbar. Usman now on the run over here.
But again,
But the goalkeeper.
Aves's sweeping has been excellent today. He's fired up. He's getting his defenders fired up as well. The Cedar support are trying to motivate Zain.
A very similar pattern for Alpha. They had the penalty conceded against them in the last match. Missed the couple of shots on the crossbar. Same here for Cedar. Luck is definitely favoring Alpha.
Yes, but this time Cedar have a goal. Here's Zain again. He
But
tries
it's off
a
target.
dipping volley from 25 yards, but it goes over. This time they're not a goal ahead. This time they're not in front. Alpha do not have the lead. They still have to grab a goal or wish things go their way in a shootout if we get there.
And they restarted quickly, Alpha, with Rafe knocking the ball forward.
So plays it long, looking for Rafe. Looking for Saad on the left wing. Zain again looking to make space for a shot, but which wasn't there.
It's a very dominating half here by Cedar so far. Alpha have conceded and they've made the mistake. They were saved by the crossbar twice. Ryan tries to switch flanks. And the ball goes out of play for a throw-in for Alpha inside their own half.
Mahar did the hard work, chased down the ball, but slipped at the crucial moment. Ten minutes of this quarter-final left, all to play for. And I'm being joined on commentary again by Usman. Usman, how have you seen the match so far?
Well, the match was quite intense. The first half showed us that Alpha was in the lead, but as soon as the second half started, Cedar came back with another goal and quickly asserted itself back in the game. So this match has been a total
Usman's
roller
quick
coaster
feet.
ride.
Usman is an extremely technical player, very tricky, and he did extremely well on the edge of the area, creating space. That's exactly like you said, Usman. It's a game of 2 halves. Alpha dominated the first, but Cedar, whatever Mambhai said at halftime, has worked, and they have been the better side since the break. Throw in for Alpha. Ali Shahzada fouled by the Seed Alpha forward. Yahya on the ball, looking to launch it deep into Alpha's box.
landing in
The ball is
at the
bouncing.
feet.
Defenders letting it bounce again. And here it could be an opportunity. Here's Osman. He can run. We know he can run. Can he find a teammate? Plays it forward towards Saad. He's forced back by Malik. Saad cuts inside, but Malik gets a foot in, out for a throw. Alpha with the throw in inside Cedar's half.
Tried desperately to find that cross, that opening, but sadly he did not find a man on the other side.
Baba again looking to weave his way through. Finds a pass, finds his man, but intercepted. Here is Ayan, the goal scorer on down the left wing. Cedar need more from their midfield. John back to Zen. Plays it back to the substitute Ryan. Ryan looks up, decides to have a shot, but it's easy save for Hamza. He kicks it forward, gives Usman something to chase. Usman is great at this. He cuts inside. He has an opportunity to shoot. Usman is in front of the goal. And he hits the post. Usman is the player to watch out for. He just showed why. Electric pace. Here is Rafe's shot. But Rafe sends it straight down the throat of the goalkeeper. Aisha Zada with a good turn, driving forward deep in Alpha territory. Opportunity to shoot. He also decides to take a shot. The Cedar left back, but straight down the middle of the goal and collected well by Hamza. Ryan heaves it forward, giving Jan and Sadi something to chase, but gathered by Hamza again. Here's the Alpha left back, plays it down the line, looking for Saad. Saad needs support, and he loses out to Ayan. Early pass to Mahad, who is now on the right, but Rafet Tanoli with the perfect tackle to win the ball. Alpha crowd love that, but Rafet just trying to do too much. Here's Rafe Aga for Alpha. Plays it back, and it's Alpha still with the ball. Appeals for a foul, and the referee agrees. Cedar concede a foul inside their own half.
Well, in the final 5 minutes of the game, the players cannot afford any sort of hiccups, and they're gaining on the other team to just pull through somehow.
Another opportunity for Alpha. We know they prefer counters, they prefer set pieces. This is one of the set pieces they need to make the most of. He looks for Saad. Saad, it touches his hand. Easy decision for the referee to make. Aves launches it forward. Another long ball. Ayan gathers the second ball. He has space. He tries to go for the shot, but it's deflected, and it makes it easy for Hamza to gather. Both teams looking for chances. You have to feel a goal here would be the decider. Ryan, the substitute, plays it forward towards Jan Ansari, who's been one of the best players for Cedar today. Jan looking to make space. Cannot find Mahad on the right. Malik wins it back. Ryan heaves it forward again. Here's Ayan down the left. The goal scorer appeals for another penalty, but this time the referee says no. Ryan doing well. This time he hits a volley, which is handled very well, gathered very well by Hamza. He's already saved a penalty. He must be very high on confidence. Adil in midfield, but Rafe Aga conceding the foul. Cedar with the opportunity to send men forward, flood the box.
So Ahmed, who do you think is going to put the ball in the goal first?
I think at this stage of the game, both teams are relying on long balls. Here's Yahya with another one of them. It flies just over the crossbar. I think Cedar
Went outside the field.
have
that
the
one.
momentum with them, but Alpha, when they come on the counter, whenever they can find Arshan and Usman on the ball, they look very, very dangerous.
The final minutes of the game are heavily reliant upon the strikers of the game to just put in that final goal that's desperately needed at this stage.
Yes, Alpha making 2 substitutions. Number 11, Taha, and number 45, Umar are coming on. Taha Iqbal and Umar Bilal are coming into the match. While for Cedar also making a substitution, I believe.
The atmosphere is electrifying. You can see the frustration on the faces of these players. These young men who have journeyed from their homes to score goals and bring back victory, bring back glory to their colleges, to their respective institutions. Let's see which one prevails and which one goes back home.
Yes, Arham is one of the players to make way. While Arshan is the other. Arshan, one of the best performers in this match, coming off possibly with penalties in mind. The coach has sent on Taha Iqbal and Umar Bilal. Arham and Arshan making way. While for Cedar, Ayan is coming off, the number 42, and number 9, Had, is being sent on. It was Ayan's mistake in the very first minute of the first half, which led to Alpha's goal. But he's had a good game. He recovered well, didn't let the mistake affect him. And now he has to hope that his teammates can get the job done. Here's Zen trying to win a 50-50 in midfield. Can he make space for himself? Mahal Salam with the effort. It hits the post. Hard on the rebound. Can't connect. Mahal Salam coming very, very close to giving Cedar the lead. And that would have been the deciding goal if that had gone in.
That was a really close one. It almost went in the goal, but in the end it was deflected by the pole. This goes to show you how intense the final minutes of each game can be. Ooh.
Another opportunity for Mahad on his left. Cuts. He goes for the curler, but doesn't get enough curl on it.
Kicked out of the field again.
The goalkeeper Hamza was left stranded.
Alpha cannot seem to get the ball away from their corner of the goal. The goalkeeper passing the ball to the player closest to him.
And that is full time. We are going to penalties.
Off to the penalties, everybody.
We saw KGS and Aga Khan go to penalties yesterday after a similar scoreline of 1-1. And now Alpha and Cedar, the third semi-finalist, will be decided by spot kicks. Stay tuned, stay with us as we come back in a while for the penalty kicks.
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल. ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम.
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल. Spread and share the chocolatey pleasures of Choco Bliss. Spreading smiles.
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल. ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम.
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल. Spread and share the chocolatey pleasures of Choco Bliss. Spreading smiles.
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल. ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम.
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल. Spread and share the chocolatey pleasures of Choco Bliss. Spreading smiles.
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल. ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम।
And we are back for the penalty shootout between Alpha College and Cedar College DHA. We've seen Cedar miss a penalty in the match. Let's see how Alpha and Cedar will fare in the shootout. And Cedar will be taking the first penalty. It's
Had, the substitute Had, he just came on a couple of minutes before full time. It will be Had against Hamza, the goalkeeper of Alpha College. Taking the first penalty is always a good psychological edge. Let's see if Had can give Cedar the advantage. Very long run up that Had is. He looks like he's preparing. But the referee just having a word with Hamza.
And judging by his run up, it looks like Had will be going for power rather than placement.
It could be. Here is Had for Cedar College.
He scores.
Yeah, that wasn't the cleanest of strikes, but he gets the job done. That was definitely not the cleanest of strikes. But the ball ends up in the net, and that's all that matters.
Cedar leading the shootout 1-0, and Alpha step up to take their first penalty.
It's Abdullah Bawa, arguably Alpha's man of the match today, stepping up to take their first penalty.
Oh
And he
my
skied it.
God! He has skied the penalty.
Yeah, the penalty does not match the performance.
That was not a good penalty at all. He has skied it, and Alpha have missed it.
Absolutely. Advantage Cedar College. Abdullah Bawa, so impressive in midfield today. He was fired up, had an excellent first half, had his moments in the second. Just not his day from the penalty spot. Here is Jan Ansari, one of Cedar's best players today.
Can he give Cedar the advantage, a 2-goal advantage?
Alpha need Hamza to come up trumps for them. Here's Jan. He sends the ball
He sends the keeper the wrong way.
Exactly. Sends the ball towards the keeper's right. High into the corner. Excellent penalty.
Alpha, can he score and reduce the deficit to half, keeping his team in the match?
Alpha to stay in the game, to make it 2-1.
Yes, he does.
And he also sends the keeper the wrong way. 2-1 after 2 penalties each. Now Yahya, the centre back of Cedar. He was taking all the set pieces in normal time. Here he is from 8 yards, 12 yards.
Yahya steps up for Cedar.
We saw him from kickoff at the start of the match hit the crossbar. Cedar will be hoping he doesn't hit the crossbar now. Here's Yahya.
He finds a top corner. That was a top-class penalty. Excellent shot here.
3-1 to Cedar. If Alpha miss now, it will be match point for Cedar in the next penalty.
Who is stepping up for Alpha? Well, it's Usman. The captain walks out.
It's the captain. Crucial penalty.
Usman, he's put in a captain's performance here today. Can he keep Alpha in the shootout?
Usman, the captain, up against Aves.
Yes,
and
he does.
sends
As cool
Aves
as
the
you
wrong
like
way.
it.
Very cool penalty.
In the bottom corner. And he keeps Alpha alive. And stepping up for Cedar, Zain Gohar. He missed his penalty in the match. Can he make up for it? Or will nerves get the better of him again this time?
Zain has to put that miss behind him. He has to focus on this penalty. Making a right connection with the ball. Is Zain against Hamza.
He was on target in the match. Can he get the ball past the keeper, Zain? This time he does!
He does it. Cedar are not through yet. They think they're through. They're not through yet. It's not over yet.
And Cedar are through into the semi-finals, winning courtesy of a penalty shootout. Alpha Bout and Cedar will be playing the winner of PF chapter versus Nixon College. Stay tuned.
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम थ्रू द एंग्रो फुटबॉल ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
साथ क्योंकि मेरे पास है चोको ब्लिस की स्माइल। स्प्रेड एंड शेयर द चॉकलेटी प्लेजर्स ऑफ चोको ब्लिस, स्प्रेडिंग स्माइल्स।
आज स्कूल में प्रैक्टिस, कल स्टेडियम में गोल। ऐसे टैलेंट को बढ़ाने में साथ दे रहे हैं हम